There I am, right there. This sad little person away from everyone else over here. Maybe this feels like you too. You kind of feel like an outcast. Everyone else is having a good time over here, and you're just kind of sad and lonely in the corner. You don't know what to do. You can't really connect with people. It's very hard for you. Yeah, that is basically me. That's basically me. And here's kind of what I realized. No one will help me. No one will help me. No matter how much I may try to ask or want some sort of help, no one will help me. There is no help that is coming for me. I've struggled with all sorts of problems throughout my entire life, especially as of late, over the past end of 2025 into 2026. So many things have just kind of come up and caused so much problems in my personal life to the point where it's like, okay, I have to go try to get some sort of help for this. But, is it ever going to work out? Is it ever going to Am I going to be able to fit in like these people back here, or is this still always going to be me? I kind of realized, okay, this is probably always going to be me. This is just how I am. Is that necessarily a bad thing, or should I embrace it? Some days are perfectly good. Others are so bad. You would never know. You would never know, because I come to you right now, perhaps during good days, good moments, making this video. I seem fine, right? You don't see the bad things. You don't see where my thoughts go. You don't see all of the negativity that I am bombarded with within my own life and all the struggles. But you see this. You see something that, oh, she's fine. She doesn't have any sort of problem. And that's just not true. It's really not. It's very interesting because I had gone to a therapist long ago. 2012. Stopped going in 2016, I guess, maybe, around that time. Many, many years of just going, week after week, until it was maybe like twice a month or so, until eventually I got to a point where I didn't really need it anymore because I was in a much better place. That helped with all of the things from my past. But now, with the new things that have come up, it's like I have to go back, have to talk with someone, have to try to get used to the people because things are very different now with therapists, and they're kind of just like, ugh. That's basically my impression of them, just like, ugh, basically. And, well, I realized just dealing with some of these people and the way that they handle things, it's kind of like, they're not going to help me. I realize this now. They're not going to help me. I have to help myself. I have to be the one to figure out things on my own, to be able to help myself. I have all these tools that I've learned over the years, that I have made video about again and again and again, various topics, talking in depth about certain topics, going deep into some of these subjects. And yet, here I am not really applying some of them to my life. I have to be able to. It's like, I know how to handle these things, but here I am, just like, oh, nothing's going to get any better, whatever. But I can sit here and say it. And it's like, I should be able to actually implement those things. I have to be able to learn to trust myself again. I think that's really what the biggest problem is. I lost trust in myself due to a whole bunch of situations that happened to me recently. That I lost trust in myself. I lost trust in my own intuition, where it is guiding me, because it seemed very strange, very weird, telling me things that made absolutely no sense. And then when I questioned it, it was kind of like, oh, it turned kind of evil, bad things happening. And it made me wonder, was that even myself, or was that some sort of evil spirit or demon or something? I don't know what it was, but it made me skeptical. So to be able to trust myself again, it's a very hard process. Because I feel as though it just completely destroyed all the trust that I have in myself. To the point where I don't know what to believe anymore. What is truth? What is lie? I don't know. It's a difficult, challenging road that I am venturing forth. Maybe this is always me. Maybe. Is that necessarily a bad thing, though? You know, these situations happen for a reason. They help you become a better person. And even though there may be a setback in my life right now, guess what? I will come out of this even stronger than I was before and have experience of this negative turmoil that completely destroyed my entire life, I felt. Maybe it didn't destroy my life. Maybe it was just a temporary major setback, wiping out like 20 years of progress in order to bring something new, something more positive, something much greater than it was before. Possibly, possibly. So that's where I'm going through. And if you're struggling with something similar and you want to share that, we can schedule a consultation over on my website, one-on-one consultation, automasvidal.com/coaching. And we will talk about some of your problems and we will be able to get to the root of it and figure it out, because it's always good to hear a different person's perspective on matters. Because when we're all trapped in our head all this time, we have limited thinking. So being able to think from a different perspective is very, very helpful. So thank you so very much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.